Not a single thing have I said tonight that anybody can argue logically with, and that's the reason they call us extremists and want to say we are fascists. So they want to say, well, they're evil folks. Well, I want to tell these newspapers something. These large newspapers who think they know more than the average citizen on the street in New York.
Hardly a day has gone by when we haven't read or heard a report of the American flag being spit on, an embassy being stoned, a library being burned, or an ambassador being insulted someplace in the world.
I remember when the New York Times said Mao Zedong was a good man, and it turned out to be a communist. And when old Castro was in the hills of Cuba, the New York Times said, he is the Robin Hood of the Caribbean.
Please know that you will have my support in unifying and leading the nation.
With America's future under challenge right here at home.
And I thought I might share with you and also our television audience some of the thoughts that I expressed to him in that telephone conversation. I congratulated him for his gallant and courageous fight against great odds. I admire a fighter, and he proved himself to be one. He never gave up, and he gave us a good fight.
This has been a difficult year for the American people. I'm confident that if constructive leaders of both our parties join together now, we shall be able to go on with the business of building the better America we all seek in a spirit of peace and harmony. I have done my best.
Accordingly, I do not believe that I should devote an hour or a day of my time to any personal partisan causes or to any duties other than the awesome duties of this office.
Come see, come saw, you know, one way, it bounced a little one way, bounced a little another.
I am announcing today my candidacy for the presidency of the United States. I do not run for the presidency merely to oppose any man, but to oppose no policies. I run because I am convinced that this country is on a perilous course, and because I have such strong feelings about what must be done, and I feel that I'm obliged to do all that I can.